Champions League, but for Eibar, a little too close for comfort. And Celta Vigo's early win today making things even tighter at the bottom. From the Camp Nou, it's Barcelona, and it's at the Nou Camp, and that will not be easy. They won all 5 off the field, comfortably covered. Good look as these two teams
to ever have represented in the history of out of that book of late.
Cesar Soto Grado
Comes out if Messi can do his damage early against an Eibar side that is sitting in 60.
A landfill collapsed and caught fire.
Things to Barcelona.
And again, other.
True. Who would have thought that this would have been the case? But this crowd letting the
ball
part of the reason that Martin's
uses those long legs. Nice work by Endrich to turn, and the deflect. There is you, but he does give them depth. Ball bounces through. Third man.
Channel for him to find. Here's the first one that just skips in front of Escalante, and I thought this and just
diving header to the corner. But the flag comes up. They'll be taking a look and making the phone call. And he has Semedo. Messi inside for back for Busquets. Lifts it in for Semedo. For Rakitic, keeps it alive. Back for Messi into the 18.
This is what happens.
Messi times it well, cutting back to his right foot though. Falls for Orellana. The Chilean squeaks it wide. It's Inui from an angle. Shot deflected.
Ball.
Looking for Messi, cuts back to his right, tucks it around, and makes the rabbit pop out of the hat.
No, it's no rabbit, Phil. It's a greyhound that Leo pulls out of this hat. Again, the feet continue to dance. His touches have been rough in the first 15 minutes, but it's absolutely syncopated, synchronized genius here, and he carves up mini mighty Eibar. It seems becomes the expected.
Again, under pressure, forcing a turnover. Diop, he pointed out, and it didn't go over that. Forces it in. Orellana back into the area. Messi.
He'll not stop trying to find the right man at the right time.
Another chance for Griezmann.
Good run.
Semedo back to the Frenchman. Tries to square, but a slide.
International.
Another chance for Vidal. Has a go himself. Second effort. The right foot, though, on the wrong side of the post.
Leo was expecting that second effort to be pushed into him. Again.
Sweeping away. Ter Stegen drops. Lead on the line at the Bernabeu. Messi seasons with Eibar.
Slack football from Barcelona.
Inui to the goal.
And
Rakitic.
again, like for like.
Back to Rakitic. Oh. Now it's to Messi, and the shot over the bar.
What a combination this is. They're letting themselves down here, Barcelona.
Driven to the top, met on the volley by Escalante, but he can't keep it down.
All the pieces seem to be in place now.
Helping Rakitic up, or offering to.
Passes and movement, and it'll be
for Orellana. Endrich wide. Back to the Chilean. Pops up off his hand, and another miscue saves Barca.
Roughness around him. Look out.
Bursting in is Messi single-handedly. He's done it again.
The roughness disappears when the magic man gets it, though, doesn't he? Again, the defense falls apart at King Louis Temple, and Mendilibar is just left angry. He's almost polite in the way he beats his.
Thanks to Rakitic. Messi squares. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And it's as clean as a whistle.
Eibar defenders, they're going to need to go to therapy after this game. What do you do to contain him? He does everything right. The set and polish the cutlery for Griezmann, who again just typifies the Barcelona roughness.
Side, Vidal back for the Frenchman. Pop shot, rebound Busquets, and he's denied. Back-to-back stops from Dimitrovic.
Frustration continues.
Falling to the feet of Messi. Sneaks it for Griezmann. Out comes Dimitrovic. A penalty will be called, but will it be pulled back for offside? Regardless, a chance for 4. And it is offside, but they will be. But it's Messi again. Barca 3.
The options all taken into account. Comes back to him.
In the Catalan capital. Take a look at here. This is 59 degrees Fahrenheit, about, what, 16, 17?
He's showing the first half, and it was a gala performance by him. But
second corner for the visitors. Orellana in. Ter Stegen, a slog. Ball deflected wide of Ter Stegen's net. Out for the corner kick.
Barcelona getting caught here. Ball from Piqué over to
Vidal. Flag stays down. Tries to sneak it through.
Just scalpel sharpness of passes like that.
Chance for Semedo.
Wonderful run by Nelsinho either way, and he doesn't need a touch to control it. Leo is all
into the 18. Looking for Rakitic into the chest of Dimitrovic. The Serb stops the Croat from point-blank range.
Goes for goal, but he's got a... Oh, what a ball!
And it's Vidal, and he had Piqué, but again the flag comes up. Griezmann. Arthur back for the Frenchman, but cutting inside Cote. And it would have been offside.
Piece of art.
Messi for Semedo, back to the Argentine, surrounded.
Let's be honest, and it hangs on you. And Alba's a huge miss for Barcelona.
Inui sneaks it inside. Escalante, as he tries to win it.
Moonwalk up Everest.
Right for Firpo. Maybe one reason Setien is keeping the starters out there, trying to... Andrich giving the nasty eye back towards the ref, who does blow the whistle this time.
Firpo again.
Ball driven into the corner and reaching over to deny Cote. Ter Stegen. On the turn around Semedo. Into the area, Inui. The ball deflects, but wide off of Rakitic and out for another corner.
The pandemic of poor, but that's a tough break for.
Ball played back. Cote curling, met on the volley. Ter Stegen, a half-hearted challenge as the ball goes in. It looks like offside, maybe dangerous play, but Andrich trying to figure out what happened. Second time they put the ball in the net.
And insist on this side. Piqué goes at it. It comes from the...
Valladolid, Espanyol, Getafe, Sevilla, and Atleti Villarreal. Things out, cleared high by Longley. Still in the area. Settles, shoots, and Ter Stegen denies. Wounds from this week gone by. Gonzalez. De Blasis. Orellana plays it through. Ball through for Rakitic. He has Vidal. The slide by Burgos puts it wide.
Goes for the forward pass instead of the pullback for Arthur, who was aliving.
Chance again for Longley. The ball does get buried, but it will be waved off. Messi looking for a fourth. Tipped up and over. Of course, they thought they had Dembele coming back. And it wasn't even really a re-aggravation. It was an empty out. Longley joins him. Rakitic looks. Played square and an easy tap in for Vidal.
But accuracy. Beautiful opening pass from...
Dragging. Dishing. Messi! Dribbles his way into 4. Set up by the newcomer. And it's another sombrero for the Argentine.
The runs have been all game long since he's been in from Martin Braithwaite. They haven't been leading to anything, but his manner has been right. It's been professional, it's been athletic, and it's hard. Number 4 for Leo. And they say we aren't worthy to watch him. Again, Messi. But 9 can do for you. Look out.
And here he is again, almost through the legs, but it falls for Arthur. Braithwaite sets up a second, and Barcelona in cruise control.
Well, he's never going to be the artful dodger, Big Martin, but he comes and he conquers, and it's a great debut for Martin Braithwaite, involved again. I'm just so pleased and happy to see a good story coming to fruition.
Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that. And he's produced a beauty.